Long-run average total cost is the curve that traces out the short-run average total cost curves, showing the lowest average total cost for each quantity produced as firms expand in the long run. Since firms can adjust capital inputs in the long run, each firm will increase or decrease capital inputs in order to produce the profit-maximizing quantity at the lowest average total cost. The derivation of the long-run average total cost is traced out in the thicker green line of this figure. Economies of scale is a situation in which the long-run average total cost declines as the output of a firm is increased. Constant returns to scale is a situation in which the long-run average total cost is constant as the output of a firm is increased. Diseconomies of scale is a situation in which the long-run average total cost rises as the output of a firm is increased. Minimum efficient scale is the smallest scale of production for which the long-run average total cost is at a minimum. This figure illustrates the typical shape of the long-run average total cost curve. It also shows the regions corresponding to economies of scale, diseconomies of scale, constant returns to scale, and the minimum efficient scale. From this figure, note the following. 1. The declining part of the long-run average total cost curve corresponds to the region with economies of scale. 2. The flat part of the long-run average total cost curve corresponds to the region with constant returns to scale. 3. The increasing part of the long-run average total cost curve corresponds to the region with diseconomies of scale. 4. The quantity where the long-run average total cost curve begins to enter constant returns to scale is the minimum efficient scale. Mergers occur because firms try to lower their costs. When two similar firms merge to lower costs, they merge to take advantage of economies of scale. When two different firms merge to lower costs or to create new products, their merger is done to take advantage of economies of scope. This table lists some of the recent mergers of large companies. The merger of the first 8 pairs of companies were driven by economies of scale. The merger of America Online and Time Warner may be due to economies of scope.